escape. Hello again, this is NerdsRI. Today we're back more within a deep forest. Sounds funny when I say that, I don't know why. And we just stepped on a dog. So now we are scaling the tile tower. In the last episode we made it to the tall tower and got the pink ball and the blue ball. So hooray, 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 hooray. Get up there! I mean, there is one complaint that I have. I'm sorry you had to hear that. Especially so early in the video. Yeah, there is one complaint I have, and you'll see in just a second. Yeah, that. Where it cuts from one view to another. It's just so confusing whenever that happens. Whoa. So, yeah. Again, I apologize if you can hear that. It's still my sister. Recording these two episodes back to back. I know, me recording? Never. It's not even the recording part, it's just the editing part that I never do. It's going to be even harder to edit these, because I have to add the music in myself, because I was too lazy to figure out how to record the speakers, and couldn't get Fraps to work, because I didn't want to scrounge up $37.99. So here's what's inside the tall tower. I'd recommend using the blue ball for this, because it's got easier to control. But basically, you have to manually get this spider dude over here, and you have to hit these buttons in order to where he'll actually hit, like, go down. I'm pointing at the screen like you can actually see that. Dagnabbit, I did it wrong. Okay, so he's gonna go back in this hole. That's what she said, come out here. You gotta get him down here, because that way he can go into the next part. So yeah, you're just alternating. Whoa! Dagnabbit. I'd actually recommend using the A button, because that way you don't bounce around everywhere. This is where it's useful. What? Ah! Oh yeah, you can't hit it when it's like actually in the, like if it's right here, you can't actually hit the button and go, eh. Makes you wonder. Spider goes down that one hole over there, and comes out of the other hole. But if he goes back in the first hole, like if he comes in here and he comes out there, but then he goes back in here, he doesn't come out here. So what happens to him? He dies. This is kind of hard to trick out. There we go. This isn't as hard. And now we can safely go down there. Portal effect. And now we're down her. So yeah, we just gotta kind of beat him. Dang it, I didn't do it right at all. Oh yeah, if you touch him, you'll die too. Watch this. Yeah, he poisoned me or something like that. Some random... Aww! I didn't press the button. Wow, I sound like my... Never mind. She can hear me. That's right, my fist tart. Okay, you gotta be fast. You gotta be quick. You gotta want it. You gotta really, really want it. You also gotta not get hit. That's also kind of essential. Ha! I did it. Boop! Aww! See, this is what I mean by it's difficult. I bet some of these blocks aren't in here in the easy mode. But since I'm not a weenie. Dang it. Okay, let's do this once more of this feeling. and less suckiness. I'm okay with that. As long as I don't do it with her. Dang it! Hit this button quickly. There we go. I believe this next room we can kind of trick out. Do not go in that portal. Do not go in this thing. It'll take you back to the beginning. You won't like have to do the spider thing again, but you'll have to go back to the beginning. Yeah, I believe there's a way to trick out that last room, but I didn't do it because it's not as easy in hard mode, I guess. I've actually never played hard mode, so I don't know what the distinct differences are. He's going to hit the yellow button for us, and then he's going to go back on his merry way, and we're going to meet Mr. Hogface over here. Oh, I'm terribly sorry about complex mechanism knocking on my door. You see, I'm sort of afraid of people in general. Please bounce the light and press enter. We know how to do it, Dipdong. And now we get the iron ball, the black ball. And instead of just going back, I'll show you what the warp does, but then... Now with the new iron ball, we don't bounce very much, and the wind doesn't affect us at all. But we can destroy those little craters in the ground with the cracks in them. So we'll show you. Yep, we're back here. So we get back here, but it doesn't matter. Looking for way next to the tower. Teddy bear to sit, X, escape, and me a place too. There we go. So now that we're back here, let's save out of the game. Save. Let's go back to Pinewood Heights. And now let's be the pink ball so we can get over this ledge easier. Whoa. Okay, now we can destroy this. I remember what we have to do now. That was the whole point of the black thing anyway, wasn't it? Yeah, so we can come out over here. Ah! Still bounce a little bit. It can bounce a little less than the blue ball, but... There we... Aww. There we... Aww. There... Aww. There we... Aww. There we go. No, up, aww. Crumpets! Okay, now we can destroy this. Boop! See? Ooh, minecart. I love this part. You, have to time your jumps. So that little red meter, the blue meter is how far you have to go. If you get hit by anything, you have to start all the way over. But luckily, it's always the same, so it's not, like, different each time. Well, that's what always the same means, duh. So that means that, I like the music here, too. The music's great, so you're gonna have fun with this. But, it means, like, you don't have to memorize a new pattern or anything. But yeah, in the red bar, if you hold S, you fill it up. I don't think A doesn't, no, A doesn't do anything. And the longer you hold it, the higher you jump. Which I suck at. And the stalactites, stalactites, of course, you don't want to, on the sun, you don't want to hit them either, so you don't bounce in front of them. I am doing terribly bad. Oh yeah, you can move left and right with this thing to make it over those rocks easier. Ah! It gets easier after that beginning segment, trust me. And immediately after you let go, you bounce. Remember Trasnori, he was playing this game, that's where I actually got it from. And he had a difficult time doing it. So am I, LP Curse. It usually takes me like 4 or 5 tries at most. I normally don't suck this bad. There we go. This part's easy because I'm good at this. No checkpoints in the middle either. Set start all the way over. Yep. I was almost at the end. When will this madness end? Oh no. I think you can hear that in the background. I'm not clicking no buttons. Oh. How does a minecart just like explode? Just like explosion. Explosion. I didn't do that on purpose, but I mean I was at the end. It didn't happen, but I didn't do that on purpose there. I'm just not making sense. Let's move on. Forget about that whole ordeal. It never happened. What never happened? Exactly. Okay, I can't get over these rocks. Why are there rocks in the way of a minecart anyway? That's very hazardous. Oh man, the background kind of gives me headache. Largest jump just for the heck of it. Ah! Okay, I've taken like, what, 2 minutes now? 2.5? 3? I think it was 9:30 when it started, so exactly 2 minutes. Ah! I'm trying to get by without using arrow keys. Oh, you can hold the shift button too. That really helps, actually. Oops, my bad, sorry. I hit the mic. But of course you're going to hear that because you always hear it because my mic is really sensitive. Not a bad thing, not a great thing, not a bad thing though. Here we go. And give yourself as much time to build power! Okay, I can understand if somebody's getting bored, so just skip to the end for all I care. At least the music's awesome. It's like one of the few fast songs in this game, not the only. This game does really kind of start your emotions. I don't know why. You're bouncing as balls, but it's just like the soundtrack and the locations really make the game. There's nothing else. Gameplay could be better, could be worse. I mean, like, it's pretty solid throughout the game. Except for the part where you're bouncing as balls, as in, like, the whole thing. So, yeah. They need to make a Within a Deep Forest, too. Okay, I'm just gonna cut to when I make it. Huzzah! Okay, now that we're out of the minecart, 3 attempts later. I know, only 3. Oh, hi, little, ball thingy. Hello, pointy nose. Can I bounce on your nose? Can I maybe pop my face on your nose? I don't know. Well, the glass ball is, one of the fastest and bestest materials thing, but, yeah, the glass ball, not one that you'll use too much, but it is the only ball that can go through lasers, which we will see later. And it can't bounce too high or too far or fall from a great distance without breaking. Watch this, if you even bounce like high. Or, you can even crack on the ceiling. I don't think I did there. Whatever, I like having fun with a glass ball, like, it's a great stress reliever. Die, little boy, die! So, I guess we should end this off here. We got the glass ball and the iron ball. And trust me, the rest of the game won't go this fast. Just the first 4 or 5 are really fast. So, in the next episode, we will, check out some stuff that we can do with the glass ball. I will see you next time. Bye. No escape. Actually, yeah, there is escape. Whee!